took the lead into the half, and then cut it to 2 late. But you never carried that momentum from the first side. How are they able to hold you guys?
Well, I think the biggest stat that they did was they outscored us 13 at the line. You know, in a game like that, in a very physical game, to beat us at the line that much is a tough thing to overcome. You know, they're scoring with no clock and stuff like that, and you know, some of that was we missed some free throws. You know, we could have closed that gap and still been fine on there. But I thought that was the biggest difference in the game.
You missed a few.
Yeah.
Bunnies too.
Yep. Called plays that we get the shot we want. And we just didn't get it down. You know, you credit the kids for how hard they played, but you know, you get to the rim, you got to finish that.
The play where Lassie missed the floater toward the end of the game. Just what did you see on that play?
Not a shot we shoot. Not a shot we shoot. We don't shoot that shot. He knows better than that, and he's got to learn from that. You know, go in there and jump stop and go up and shoot it. You know, don't hope and pray that it goes in. He'll learn from it, and he'll be better. But you know, he's not been in that situation before, and he'll get in the gym, get a lot of shots up, make sure he corrects it.
In the possession before that, the one where they kind of forced Harry to the trap, and he had to shoot about a 30-footer.
That was a bad possession. I should have took a timeout right there. That was my fault, not theirs. Harry was forced into that shot. That was my fault. We should have got a better possession there. We got stagnant, didn't move, and that's me.
It seemed like you guys were able to manage the way Montana plays half-court defense.
Yeah, Coulter, I thought we played our butts off. You know, I thought we played hard. They left it all out there, which is what you ask. Montana played extremely hard. It was a good game. I mean, from a fan's perspective, it had to be. You know, you just, in those games, a couple things here or there turn against you. We did a great job of fighting back down 12, 13-point lead that they had in the first half and took the lead. And then we come out and scored, you know, and kept the lead. But they hit 2 threes. If you look at the 2 times that they made runs on us, both of them were on transition. Our transition D was not very good in those 2 little segments, and that hurt us.
What do you think of the initiative Tyler took in the first half, particularly? It seemed like he was really looking.
Yeah, he was locked in, ready to go. I thought our team was. So you know, he was obviously a benefactor of making some shots, but you know, I thought he played extremely hard, extremely well, and got after it.
Because Montana put so much pressure on the primary ball handler, what do you think of the way Harold operated, especially with?
No, I thought he was fantastic. I mean, you know, he didn't make a 3, but if you look at everything else in the game, 10 assists, only 2 turnovers, 5 rebounds, 5 of 7. I mean, he was a fantastic player tonight. I mean, you get 1 or 2 of those threes down, you know, and it's all of a sudden probably a different story. And I love the way he's fighting and trying to compete right now. It's very beneficial to our team.
DK competed really well tonight too.
Battled his tail off. You know, they'd kind of been getting physical with him, and he changed that a little bit by getting physical back. And I thought he had great footwork tonight, you know, and did a lot of good things. Certainly had his hands full with a cool. But, you know, and then they went small when he got in trouble, so we had to kind of sub him around a little bit. I thought Zeke was fantastic tonight as a freshman. He certainly rose up, and you could kind of see, you know, some growth there as well.
Over the years, why has Montana been such a challenge to face?
They're good.
Down 12 in the first half, got it all the way back to a 2-point lead going into the half. What was the sort of the message and really the atmosphere in the locker room at the break?
They had, you know, if you look at the first 10 minutes, and that's a rough guesstimate, but they were probably shooting somewhere around high 60% there, and, you know, and we're making some shots, and we changed that around. We got a little more aggressive defensively. Again, we held our turnovers down to 4 in that first half, I believe, and, you know, that was good, and then we got some shots to go down. We all of a sudden, you know, we were at 50% from 3 at the halftime, and you know, certainly they knew it. They could sense the difference in you know, how they had played defensively as they were the first half. So we had to make some adjustments. They made them, and we were in good shape. And the game went really well. Like I said, the game was won at the free throw line, and that's other than that, you know, we put them on the line a little bit too much, but everything else, I was pretty happy with the way the game was going.
You touched on Zeke a little bit. Just what stood out to you about his game tonight?
Well, I thought he was physical. I thought he was patient. You know, we run a little lob play for him there out of a baseline out of bounds play. He didn't make it, but he stuck with it and drew the foul and made the 2 free throws. Things don't always go well, and you got to stick with it. And he stuck with it. That's what I want to see. Game's easy to play if your ball goes in every time. And then I thought the drive where he jump stopped and kind of stepped through and got the 2-handed dunk. We've started to see some of those things in practice. I thought he was extremely effective, and thought he played extremely hard and was very beneficial to his minutes in there.
What sort of challenge is this now to come off an emotional game like this and have another one on Monday?
I mean, you know, like our guys left it on the floor. I mean, it is what it is. We've known we were going to play on Monday. You know, we got to get ready to go. We got to take care of our bodies, lock in mentally. And I would have said that if we'd have won the game. You know, you got to move on. It's the NBA type schedule. You got to go play. We play another team that's at the top of the conference. We got to figure out a way to shrink it down and try to get after them.
Officially over 6,000 in attendance, I think. How did the crowd add to the game tonight?
Well, it's a fantastic rivalry. It means a tremendous amount of our fans, and it means a tremendous amount to our team. They were fantastic in how loud they were at times, and it was good. We were giving them things to cheer about. I think halftime they were really loud when we hit the 3. Layden hit the 3 there, so we, they were really good. It's great seeing them out there. Just would love to see them more out at every game like that. Thank you, guys.
Out of the locker room, took the lead back. You guys were never really able to completely regain momentum. How were they able to hold you off in that aspect?
I think it's about consistency. I thought we fought really well. We brought the energy, and I just think it's certain lapses where we give up certain easy points, you know, like some defensive transition lapses and some mistakes that we really honestly shouldn't make. And that's what I think it comes down to, those easy points where they don't have to work for it. You know, if they're making tough shots, I mean, pat them on the back and move on, you know, but it's those easy points that kills us.
Talk about the possession area where you had it down to 2 points with a minute or so left, and they kind of forced you into a sort of a desperation shot with the time clock winding down.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they did a good job of countering what we were doing. And we didn't get what we wanted, and we got to figure a way how to, get closer to the basket. You know, we never really attacked downhill, and that's something we got to work on. And it was a key possession that we came up short.
How did they change the way they defended you in the second half?
No, not really. I got a lot of the same shots I got in the first half. Just I got to knock them down, and
When you get on a roll like you did in that first half, what's that like? You just feel like, hey, everything I touch is going down.
I mean, it's nice. My teammate, when I get on a roll like that, my teammates do a good job of getting me open. So, I'm just the one making the shot. So.
Harry, you mentioned those lapses. I guess just when you look back, just how frustrating is that when knowing that it was something in your control in a close game.
Really frustrating. In a 5-point loss, there's a lot of key possessions that could have changed momentum, outcome of the game, and extremely frustrating.
How about the free throw numbers too? They outscored you by 13 from the line.
We shot below 70% from the free throw line. That's not good enough, so we got to go knock them down.
Tyler, you've battled with a lot of those guys a lot over the years. So how would you just describe what it's been like to play against guys like Michael Gini, Bobby Moore, in all these years?
They're great players. We've all grown in different ways. So, it's nice playing against them, but they're getting wins and I'm not. So.
Can you talk, Harry, about the fast break dunk by DK that brought it within a 2-point game, the pass up court that you made?
DK's a really athletic guy for a guy of his size, and his conditioning is tremendous, and I think you see him, just keep running, and I think that's really good for us. And he doesn't always get rewarded, but we do get, like Layden hit a couple of open threes in transition. I think some of that is due to him being able to run the floor the way he does. And he did a great job getting out there, running the floor, and found him, and it was a great play.
When Tyler starts making shots the way he was in the first half, like defenses are just forced to extend way out. Does that open the floor up for you and create space for you to maneuver and make plays, passing and shooting?
It definitely does. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing playing with Tyler. One of the best teammates I've had, and he makes the game easier. You can definitely feel his presence on the court.
I guess Tyler, in the first half, just kind of what were you feeling as you were making all those shots?
Excited. It's nice to see shots go down. Yeah.
What's it like playing in a back and forth first half like that, where you know the level of play is very high on both sides, both teams are making a lot of shots, and you know that you're gonna have to counter whatever they do?
So to me?
Either.
It comes down to getting stops and making plays. You got to credit them. They did towards the end of the game. But, it's all about momentum and, not letting things get to your head. If they go on a run, we go on a run. So, the key is getting stops. And we didn't really do that towards the end.
I think it'll be a challenge to, turn the page from this one and have to get ready so quickly to go on the road and play another formidable opponent.
Yeah, we just got to put it behind us and get ready for next one. That's, there's no secret recipe for how you get over a game like this, but yeah, just got to look forward, keep working, and yeah, see where we end up.
Harry, what stood out to you about Zeke's performance tonight?
Hey, we all have tremendous faith in Zeke, and I think his confidence rose today. He had a couple of key plays early, and then that kind of translated to the full game. And I think you guys now are seeing what he's capable of that we've been seeing in practice. And I'm happy for him. He deserves it. He's a hard worker, and he's always in the gym trying to get better. And he waited his turn, and now he came up big for us.
Tyler, when you're preparing for a game like this, does the vibe of practice feel different? Do you get up more for this game, or is it just like any other week?
We try to prepare every game the same as far as energy and intensity. Of course, there's a little bit more on this one just because of the rivalry. But I thought we had great energy going into practice this whole week, and I thought we were ready. We just didn't make plays down the stretch.